Good morning, everyone. It's Christine. How are you today? Happy Friday. So today we're going to talk about my little ninja who struck again, talked about a TV show, and he quoted it. Then I'm also going to talk about another book from the book set. There's 4 books, and today we're going to talk about no worries. And with COVID and anxiety and things changing all the time, and we still don't have full normalcy, that this book is great for kids to raise young kids with their social emotional. It's called No Worries. But before we talk about that, I want to talk about my little ninja. My little ninja is the one that always gets everyone worked up in my little center. And I forgot, little ninja did have a birthday in late December. He is 4. He's a young 4-year-old, and he is very much a character. And he's always coming up stuff. He draws kids into him. He draws them in. This little boy has no worries. He is so confident for his age, and he's always saying funny things. So the other day, I had to go out with him, and I went to get his mom, and she's like, he forgot his coat. It was out in the fence in the backyard, in the playground. So I went out with him to get the coat, and I went to grab it off the fence, and I'm like, hey, is this your coat? And he says to me, that's what she said. And I'm like, what? And he goes, that's what she said. And I'm like, oh my God, you watch The Office. Oh my goodness. My little boy is sitting there quoting The Office. I thought I was going to die laughing. Mom was laughing so hard when I told her, yeah, I got the coat. And he looked at me and goes, that's what she said. I'm like, you are so hilarious. So my little boy has no worries. It's more like he gets everyone worked up, but he's really funny. Well, I have this great book, and it's called No Worries. And we want to raise legends. These are our future leaders. This is book number 4. I had talked about the other 3 books throughout the last couple of months, if you go back and look at my lives. This is No Worries. This one's to help someone that's feeling anxious and stressed. And this one is great because they give you activities, and we're to work out their worries with the kids. And I highly recommend this. Some kids don't know how not to worry. Like if their parents are worriers or their friends are worriers or hear someone worrying all the time, they start worrying. We've had kids come into the center, and parents don't realize this. They will repeat what the parents are saying at home because they don't think they're paying attention, and they're worrying about their bills. They're worrying about stuff that kids should not have to worry about. So sometimes we have to teach the kids to replace it with a good behavior and get rid of the worries. So this book has some great activities. I found a couple I wanted to show you guys. They have a worry jar. So if you have a kid that's always worrying or have anxious, like I have kids that play ball. My boys play ball, and sometimes when they get anxious before a game and stuff, they start worrying, and we're like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why are you worried? Well, I can make an error. Well, let's not focus on the error. Let's focus on you making good choices. Like the other day, we were on the way to travel ball in Arkansas, and my son says, well, I hope I'll hit today. I said, no. Let's say I am going to hit today. Don't say I hope I hit, say I am going to hit. It's all about mindset. It's about teaching these kids mindset. Good morning, Carrie. How are you today? Good morning, Nikki. Hi, Terry. Yeah, so it's all about mindset. We want to teach the kids the proper mindset. So this is the worry jar. So they're going to write down their worries on a slip of paper. They're going to put it in the jar, and they're going to seal it up, and they're going to forget about our worries. Then we're going to turn around, and we're going to find an activity they can do to get rid of the worries besides this one. And we want to teach them how to replace it. So what can you do? So there's activities in this book that they can go ahead, and they're going to write down what they're going to do instead of worrying. So are they going to go ride their bike? Are they going to find a new activity they've never done? Are they going to make a friend? Are they going to be kind that day? They even in the back, I thought this was super cute, they have a worry bus, and they can put their worries in each window. Look at this. This is the worry bus. I wish I had a worry bus. I gotta send off a lot of worries when I'm dealing with parents and everyone else at the businesses and my paperwork. But you put it in the window, and then you send the bus off. So anyways, I highly, highly recommend this. These are great activities for the kids. It talks about friendships. I'm gonna show you the other 3 books. Good morning, Tia. The ones I've showed before. So this is a set. It's Be Brave, Stay Strong, and Hello Happy. And we are raising our future leaders. So we want to make sure that we're setting them up for success with social emotional. Another thing that I do highly recommend, I'm going to show you this. I made this last year during COVID. I painted this. I just watched a YouTube video. But your little ones can do this too. There's writing on this. These are 100 affirmations about me, about how I feel about myself. These are all the things that I put on about me. Like, I'm a risk taker, I'm a traveler. If anyone knows me, I am a risk taker and I am a traveler. But I went and put 100 things on. Little kids can do a smaller canvas, they can paint it, and you're gonna build them up. You're gonna empower them. They have to believe in themselves if they wanna make it and to reach their goals. So when you start small and you give them like 10 things about them that they can tell you about themselves that they're proud of, you can have them paint a canvas, you write it around the edge, and it's a great gift, and it's also something they can see day in and day out in their classroom, in their family room, at home, anywhere you want to put it, but we're there to build these kids up. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Help me raise these leaders because they're going to be our future. They are legends, and let's go make a difference today. Have a great weekend. Thank you.